Hi, my name is Alan Porter. I'm the owner of Strategic Wealth Strategies, and I'm a certified financial fiduciary. And what I want to show you today is something that a lot of people don't know about. I'd say the vast majority. It's called sequence returns risk. And if you're investing in a 401k or any stock portfolio for your investment, you're hoping for the best, but planning for the worst. Let me show you. I have a short PowerPoint presentation I want to show it and hopefully educate you on sequence returns risk. Like I said, you hope for the best, but you need to plan for the worst because nobody knows what's going to happen in today's economy. And things aren't getting better right now. And it all depends on when you retire. If you're planning to rely on your stock market investment for retirement, you're hoping for the best. The reason being is a simple run of bad luck in a market can turn your financial life upside down and devastate it. Now let's take a look at both Bob and Ted. They come out the same no matter what when you take annual withdrawal rates out. Bob had his losses in the last 3 years of a 20-year period as compared to Ted when he had his losses in the first 3 years of a 10-year period. But as you look down there, they all came out the same to $1,103,816. But things change when you go into retirement, because in retirement, it's not about return on your investment. It's about distribution of your assets. When you retire, the time that you retire can make all the difference. Negative index returns in the early portion of your retirement can really hurt you and possibly devastate your retirement plans. So now let's look at Bob and Ted when they're taking money out of their portfolios in retirement. Now, Bob's got his retirement is looking good. He's got his losses in the last 3 years of a 20-year period, but look at Ted. He's got his losses in the first 3 years of a 10-year period. And guess what? Ted is out of money in the 19th year. And actually in the 17th year, he's going to be out of money because 18th, he only gets $3,223. And why is that? Well, people tell, people ask me this, I tell them, well, look at, you got money when you first start to retire. And if you have losses in the first 3 years of a 10 or 20-year period as compared to the last 3 years of that 10 or 21-year period, you're taking a distribution out of a depleting asset that is not having a chance to recover. So what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to take larger distributions to make up for that money. And if you're taking larger distributions at a decreasing asset, you're going to run out of money. The numbers don't lie. They're right here in front of you. This type of financial risk is known as sequence return risk. You might call it bad luck of the draw. Plan for the worst by diversifying your retirement portfolio and including sources of guaranteed income like fixed and fixed index annuities, and also cash value life insurance. It's amazing. When I tell people about this and other risks in retirement, they have no idea. There's a risk in retirement. The number one fear in life is running out of money before you run out of life. That's the number one fear in retirement. I can show people, even if they run out of assets, I can guarantee them income for the rest of their lives. You cannot do that with a stock portfolio. I can show people how to have the same distribution rate at a 4% distribution rate of a stock portfolio. Let's say it's $1 million. At 4%, that's $40,000 a year, but that's not guaranteed. You'd only need approximately $650,000 in certain fixed and fixed index annuities to give you the same $40,000 a year, and that's guaranteed for life, even if your assets run out. So that leaves you $350,000 to do with what you want. You could turn it into a Roth IRA where you have no taxes, no required minimum distribution, does not affect taxation of Social Security or the means testing for Medicare Part B, plus other things. And at a 3% distribution rate, you'd only need $500,000 of that $1 million stock portfolio to give you the same $30,000 a year, which is guaranteed for life in the fixed indexed annuity, but again, not in the cash value of life insurance. People need to think outside the box of conventional financial planning and stop listening to the propaganda of Wall Street, because the 60-40 stock split does not work. It hasn't worked in years, and there's always risk in retirement. Again, this is just a short PowerPoint presentation. I want to educate people on many of the risks in retirement, but this one was called Sequential Returns Risk. I hope you enjoyed this, and if you had any questions, give me a call, 910-551-1046, or email me anytime, strategicwealth0@gmail.com. Everybody have a great day, and thank you for watching.